Hey tubes, then I got 1074, back to Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke run, episode 22. In the last episode that I recorded over a week ago, luckily I just edited it today so I know what I did. We did some speed up music, caught some Pokemon, and we're all looking good. Now, this episode we are finally moving on. By the way, I learned something. Oh, okay, maybe that was only a Ruby. So, objective for this episode is we're going to make our way to the next city as soon as we can. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to be ignoring most trainers. You're probably wondering why. Well, I checked up the 6 gym leaders' strongest Pokemon. I do believe it is either 33 or 34. And look at that Pokemon, they're level 33. I don't want to be over-leveled for the next gym, even though in some ways I don't think I can help it. So, that's one thing about a randomizer for you, is that because you encounter so many different types of Pokemon, you can encounter legendary Pokemon, fully evolved Pokemon, and they can all give you bigger XP boosts than the normal Pokemon in the actual game itself. So, yeah, training in a randomizer honestly is not that difficult. Wait, was this a whole new route? No, Route 18. We fished on Route 18, but now it's a new route. Route 19. Well, 119. New catch target. It's Sveal! That's actually not that bad. Wait, don't we have Zippo in the lead? No, we got Victory. Sveal's not that bad, actually. I kinda like Walrein. By the way, I have an idea for a randomizer later on in the year. It's going to be interesting if I can figure out how to get it to work. And you'll have to ignore my dog. I don't know what's going on with him. He's been very triggered today. So I'm just going to record anyway. I've actually been getting a little bit lazy when it comes to recording my videos. I won't lie, I kind of feel like I want to stop recording for a little while. Luckily, I've decided after I'm done with Pokemon Emeralds, we will get this game done, I promise you that. I am going to take, I know this might sound like strange, but I'll explain more about it in an update video after the series is finished. Because this is important to me. You might not understand why I'm doing it, but I will try to explain the best I can in the update. It is important, especially for like my health, in a way. I'm not in like any like danger or anything, don't worry. I'm just trying to make myself a little bit healthier in a way. But I'm going to be taking okay, I don't have to fight you. I'm ignoring you then. I'm only battling trainers I have to fight. But yeah, I wanted to, after the series is done, I'm gonna take about maybe 2 months, maybe 3, I'm not sure. I'm hoping not 3, but we'll see how I feel after 2 months. I should be fully refreshed and ready to get back to it once I'm done, because I'll just tell you this much. In the first month, I'm gonna be tired, I might be suffering with headaches, and I'm going to be exhausted. When I say tired, I mean like I'm going to be sleepy and exhausted. I'm going to be, well, exhausted, not sleepy exhausted. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight one, so I might as well make it a double battle. Hey, Terra's level 32 still. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking, I guess I'll explain a little bit now. Basically, I want to like sort myself out in a way. I want to try to get my sleeping schedule back on track. It's not just the lockdown and everything that's done it. My sleeping schedule's always been terrible, but honestly it's gotten worse. I'm still awake at like 5 to 7 AM before I finally get about, maybe if I'm lucky, 3 hours sleep, to sometimes sleeping a lot longer than I want to, and I'm waking up in the afternoon. Hooray. I don't like that. So yeah, I gotta try to get that back on track, and to get that back on track, I'm gonna have to try to force myself to go sleep early and wake up early, even though it might take me hours to sleep, and then I'll get little sleep, so I'm gonna be tired. I am not gonna have much energy for recording. And also, one of the other things I want to do is try to get myself in a little bit of a better shape in a way, as in doing exercise. my form of doing exercise is playing Ring Fit Adventure. It's actually really good. It's good for exercise. Anybody who's trying to do any form of exercise, I actually recommend it. It's very good. Get you all like the proper postures and everything. You do it right so you don't hurt yourself, and it's actually really good. So I'm going to be doing that like every other day. So like one day I do it, next day I take a break, then next day after that I do it again. So yeah, it'd be like that for me. There was a third one as well I was going to try to do. Oh yeah, this is again personal thing. I have to try to make it so I don't eat at night. I'm terrible at that. I'm not gonna lie, I won't get into details about my size, but all I'll say is that I've always been a little bit of a chunky boy, but lately I feel like I've been getting a bit chunkier. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna need to take some time off to try to get my mindset into this. I'm gonna need to try to get myself used to sleeping at an earlier time and waking up at an earlier time. That's gonna be brutal for me, because I'm not exactly an early riser, and I want to try to make myself an early riser if possible. I just realized where we are. We got here a whole lot faster than I was expecting. And I need to try to get myself into better shape by doing exercise practically every single other day. And of course, need to make it so I don't consume as much food. I'll get into a proper update about that. Oh, double healing power! I'll get into a teeny bit more detail about that when the time comes, as in when the series is done, so that way you know when I'm stopping. But yeah, I'll take about maybe 2 months off to 3 months if I feel like I need the extra month. But once I'm back, baby, and I already know my first series. In fact, I know a couple of series I want to do when I return. I did want to do it after this. The next series, believe it or not, I practiced the next series twice. I played through the game 100% 2 times in the span of 2 weeks. No, that doesn't make it a short game, it's just that I played it literally hours every single day. But I mean like every day, trying to practice the game. So my memory of all the locations and everything and my skills of the game were pretty sharp. But then I'm doing this. So I'm gonna have to practice again before I actually start. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And heck, just to make up for it, I think after that series, maybe if I can manage to figure it out, the randomizer might be after my next playthrough. Maybe. Let's see, you get up, yeah. It's paralyzing to be licked by a bear. Actually, it would be, because bears are intimidating. Oh booyah, baby. Or should I say, oh burn yeah. Man, this is the battle of the status conditions, and I think I'm winning. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God! If he would have hit all 5 times and potentially got 1 crit, Zippo would have fainted, and he has no extra life. He would go down, and there's a Mew. I don't know if he has an extra life. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm bringing in Luna against this Mew. How many Mews have we come across in this series? I swear it's been a fair few. A fair few Mews. Few Mews. Few Mews. Right. Mew has 100 base stats across the board. HP, attack, all that. It's all based 100, so the only thing that changes Mew's base stats is, well, its stats in general is its nature. And so there's no way to find out what an opponent's nature is. You might as well just use the best you can. I feel pretty confident in my Pokemon knowledge. I've been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. And I still play Pokemon to this absolute day if this wasn't obvious. I play games randomly. Believe it or not, I'm doing a Gotta Catchable playthrough for myself. I know this isn't the thing I was practicing. That's a Zelda game, I'm going to say. Then again, I've already said about a Zelda game I wanted to play before. And that's it. If you can remember what it is in a previous update, then there you go. You know what I'm playing next. But if you don't feel like being bothered to go and check it out, then you just have to wait till I start the series. But yeah, I've started doing a Gotta Catchable playthrough. I'm trying to complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Crystal. Playing through also Pokemon yellow, red, blue, gold and silver to get all the individual Pokemon from the different games that I'm going to need to complete the decks. Yeah, my friend is definitely going to call me crazy for that one. I'm essentially playing through 6 games to 100% a single game. I'm crazy. Oh wait, it might have the Insomnia. I'll just cut that Noctowl. I cut you with my sharp leaves. By the way, something I said in one of my previous videos, I did put a thing up saying that I was wrong, but I kept saying that Charmeleon learns Flamethrower at level 42. That's wrong. I was thinking about the Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow games at that time. Charmeleon in 3rd gen learns Flamethrower at level 34, so in the next level Charmeleon is going to learn Flamethrower. And then in the later games, 6th gen and up, Charmeleon learns Flamethrower at level 30. It really did want to make it easy to get Flamethrower. If you really wanted to challenge using Charmeleon, picking Charmander, the 1st gen games are for you, and I think the 2nd. There's technically no way to get the Kanto starters in Gold, Silver, Crystal, but you can always trade yourself one over, breed it in an egg as long as you've caught yourself a Ditto, and then get yourself a fresh Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle. So that way then, it will obey you all the way. Okay, I scratch you, cut the bird. I scratch the bird and cut the bird. And there's level 34. Zipper's trying to learn Flamethrower. Yes. Goodbye, Ember. Hello, Flamethrower. And I think I got a few PP ups to use on that Flamethrower. Nido King. Victory Bell woke up. I cut you. I think I'm leaving Zippo in. Flamethrower. Yeah! Viking! Nido King! You're not my king. I already got my king. Victory Bell 34. By the way, if I would have battled every single trainer we come across, which there's a very few that are left behind, all our Pokemon might be level 34 now. And then, right now we'd be going into level 35. We'd be seriously over-leveled for the next gym, and I don't want to do that. That's boring. We're going to be over-leveled for the Pokemon League, no matter what I do. So, I hate to say it, but I think the Pokemon League is going to be a pushover if we actually manage to get there. Yeah, if we actually get to the Pokemon League, it's going to be a pushover. There's no doubt in my mind about that. We'll have fully evolved Pokemon, high levels, good attacks, and they can end up with anything. They can end up with pre-formed Pokemons and all that, so we honestly could have the advantage in the Pokemon League. The only thing that will make the Pokemon League really difficult if they all end up with fully evolved Pokemon and legendaries. Then I'd say, oh shit, I'm fat. Swallow. Rovile! Bad type matchup! Out of here! Going into a better matchup. Go King! Amnesia! Are we descending to the darkness? The dark descent of Amnesia? I'm sorry, I love that game. I admit, it's definitely not aged well, Amnesia the Dark Descent. It hasn't aged well. The last time I played it, it weren't that scary. A few spots got me because I learned of a few new jump scares when I live streamed it, I do believe. It was a while ago, that was last year. But yeah, I learned some new jump scare locations that I didn't know about. I even bugged the game, I think, more than once. Oh, I'm stuck with Encore. Damn it, I wanted to use something else. That's a waste of a dick PP. Yeah, so that was fun, but I actually 100% believe that Amnesia the Dark Descent hasn't aged well, but it is my all-time favourite horror game next to Alien Isolation. I love the Alien games. Relegator! I said I was going to do some custom stories, and they are very creative. I even had one in mind I was going to do. I had it downloaded and installed and everything, but I never did it. if you guys are interested in me doing that custom story for Amnesia, and if we have fun, you want to see any more, please let me know. Because, of course, first we actually got to do that first one. Ah, Trico! I'll keep me Grove Violin for this. Actually, I think about it, I don't think we did live stream that Amnesia playthrough. I think we Let's Played it on the channel. Oh, this was a while ago, actually. My brain's turning off. I'm doing that a lot lately. I'm hoping once I get into exercises and that, my brain will be working better again. Alright. One trainer left. Yeah, we're all good. Hi! Shelly! Gyarados. By the way, normally you get a gift Pokemon in this place. I forget if we got a Pokemon on this route. Is this still Route 119? I think it is. If it is, then that means we can't accept the Pokemon. Because this may be still in the building, but the building is on the route. So I'm afraid that means we can't accept the gift Pokemon. I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna refuse to use it. That's Dragon Rage. I can't live another one of those. Gyarados, get it, Gyarados, go Terra! Not the only one with one of these. I won't lie, Shelly having a Gyarados, that's actually very fitting. Thrash. No need to thrash around like a baby just because I've got the same Pokemon as you. Ha ha! You wimp. Bye-bye. I'm more powerful. Poliwhirl. Grovyle should easily be able to handle a Poliwhirl. Well, that's assuming it doesn't have any TMs. Do I still have Absorb? Nope. Oh well, one Leaf Blade should finish it off. X marks the belly spot. Wait, aren't those circles supposed to be like the tadpole circle things, meaning that's its guts? Oh my god. You beat Shelly. Yes, I am disgustingly strong right now. Blame the randomizer for giving me so many high-level Pokemon. Well, not high-level, but highly formed Pokemon. Your last grunt had a Feraligatr. And he nobly should have had a Carvanha, or a Poochyena, or both. Whoa! God fucking you too. Oh my god, that's the gift Pokemon. Wait a minute, how did we... What? Wait, then how did things reset for that? Okay, we can't use it, and I won't accept it as a Pokemon we've caught, so if we come across a Mewtwo in the wild, we can still catch it, assuming it's our option to catch. Holy damn! I can't accept the item either. It's a hasty-natured Mewtwo. That's our second legendary, but again, not technically legit, so I'm going to put it over here. Sorry, Mewtwo. I honestly, now I regret catching this feel. Oh well. I would only use the legendaries if they were literally my last option, that I had no other Pokemon to use. That would be my only excuse to use legendaries. Actually, let's sleep. Oh good, that button is working. For some reason I pressed pause twice and I didn't open up the menu. Weird. Alright, let's switch Grovyle with Luna. You know what, screw it. And it's time for another forced battle, which should be our last battle for this episode. Hello! Hey, battle, so battle! What have you got, Brandy? You're not really a rival in my opinion. Not to press. Ha. Got it. Bye. Tauros. Ooh, strong Pokemon. I think I'm gonna stick with Luna. We should be alright with Luna. Actually, I should have took the opportunity to use Swords Dance against Natu. Damn it! I just felt so cocky. I'm just like, ha, I can beat your Pokemon in one shot. So I did. I should have used Swords Dance. Crap! They're gonna come back to haunt me in the butt? Wait, what? I didn't mean that! Oh, Quick Attack might beat it. But if it doesn't, Luna will faint permanently. No, I can't risk it. But if it crits me, I'll also faint. Can I risk that? Where are my potions? There. Risking it! The boy need it! I had no idea what I just said. Oh, Quick Attack. Okay, would have knocked him out. Witch Cash. Wish Cash, Grow Bile. Witch Cash is a water ground type, so grass moves are 4 times super effective. One Leaf Blade will end this in one shot. That animation is just far too long. It doesn't need to flap around that much, and not a Magikarp using Splash. God damn it! It's game over. Yay. And Brandon's beaten. Honestly, the only time Brandon's ever difficult is in the second rival battle. Actually, you know what? In Emerald's second battle. In Ruby and Sapphire, your second battle is near where the bike bridge is. In Emerald, it's the third battle. I don't care, get out of my face! By the way, for anybody who's ever wondered about, like, Feebas on this route, I know how to find Feebas, but I can't really show it on a randomizer. All I say is this, you know how every spot we're in is a tile? Well, every playthrough, and there is actually a way to randomize it as well, but in every playthrough there are a set amount of tiles. I think there's about 19, 20 tiles in this entire water route. Not just around here, but also a bit further down, and even up there above that waterfall, where Feebas can spawn. I tried making a Feebas guide once before, and people kept saying, I'm not finding it, I'm in your spot and that, you're lying, your guide's fake. I kept saying, I even commented saying the tiles are random, your spot won't be in the exact same spot as mine is, or it might be, it's luck. But nobody ever listened to me. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to make another one. If you guys want me to make another one, if you're interested, please let me know. Oh my god, Staryu. That's a cool Pokemon. But yeah, I do know how to find Feebas. Honestly, it's not that hard. I just wish people would sometimes pay attention. Maybe they might learn something. Squirtle Turtle! God damn it. We've come across 2 water type. Wait, this is our 3rd water type Pokemon on this route. First Spheal, then Staryu, now Squirtle. Excuse me? I know it's a rainy route, but still. Okay. Yes, I'd like to rest. We are done for this episode. Well, yes, this is the end of the episode. We have made it all the way to Fortree City. Not really much of a city, but you know what, whatever. So, hope everyone enjoyed. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on the 6th gym. We got a little bit we're going to do before the 6th gym, but the gym itself is actually kind of short. Just a few trainers you actually have to fight, they're in the way. But other than that, not too much else. So, hope you've all enjoyed, and we'll get into that in the next episode. Bye bye! I'm gonna go do some shopping!